Hey everyone, this is Lance from Cinematic Galaxy here, and before you all freak out, I'm not an imposter. I really am Lance, but I cannot find my sunglasses anywhere, unfortunately. So I cared enough about you guys who are watching my videos that I wanted to get this video out there and just go ahead and make this review. So I hope I find them eventually. If I don't, anyway, I saw The Help this past Monday. I was actually debating over if I should see Rise of the Apes or The Help because I still haven't seen Rise of the Apes. I still really want to see it, but I figure I see so many kind of big, kind of action summer blockbusters that a movie like this, it was getting really good word of mouth. It's done so well at the box office. The Help basically covers an aspiring journalist, Eugenia Skeeter, played by Emma Stone, who decides to cover the injustice. She's observing the injustices that she sees a lot of black maids dealing with, and she decides that she wants to write a book based on their point of view, the Help's point of view. I'm not going to be giving away any spoilers in this review, but I will say that I absolutely loved The Help. Everything about this movie worked really well. I thought the story was very good. I thought it had a realistic feel. It never felt sappy or overdone or over sentimental. It had a very realistic, good feel to it. It takes place right in the heat of the civil rights movement. So one of the criticisms of this film is the fact that it doesn't really show a lot of the injustices that were going on in the civil rights movement. But here's what I say. This movie's not meant to be an exact historical period piece. It's based on a book by Catherine Stockett, and the story is about these maids. That's what the main story is. It takes place during this time, and those events are in the backdrop of this film, but it's not a historical docudrama. The score of this film by Thomas Newman is very, very good, and it's very reminiscent of the scores for Finding Nemo and The Shawshank Redemption, which are both some of my favorite movies of all time, and I love the scores for those films. Perhaps the best part about The Help, though, is the acting ensemble. All around this film, the acting is fantastic. I mean, you have Emma Stone, who is quickly, blossoming into a really legit actress. I mean, she's getting so many roles, and this is probably her best performance to date, from what I've seen. It's the first time she's really been required to show dramatic chops of this kind, and she does a great job. Other great characters in this film are played by Allison Janney, Sissy Spacek, and Jessica Chastain. They all do a great job in this film. In my opinion, the three standout performances in this movie were from Viola Davis, Octavia Spencer, and Bryce Dallas Howard. Those are the ones that I definitely think ought to get Oscar nominations for sure. Viola Davis really brings a realism to her character. It's not even acting. I mean, she is that character in this film. I remember seeing Octavia Spencer as a minor role in the movie Coach Carter, which honestly wasn't that good of a movie. And I remember seeing her and thinking, all right, she's probably not getting too many roles. That's probably like the only type of role she's really getting. I didn't mean anything by it. I just saw her and felt that way. But in this film, she really shows that she can act. She shows her real, true acting talent, and her character, Minnie, is probably my favorite character in the film. She was funny, feisty. She said whatever was on her mind, and probably has the most crucial scene in this film. And it's neat to note that Octavia Spencer was actually the inspiration for Catherine Stockett, the author of the book. So when you inspired the author in writing the character and you're playing the character in the film, I mean, that's really cool. I have to say that Bryce Dallas Howard really shot me in this movie. For those of you who don't know, she's the daughter of director Ron Howard, who is otherwise known as Opie from The Andy Griffith Show and Richie Cunningham from Happy Days. Yeah, that's his daughter. And from what I've seen of her, she seems like a very nice, genuine person in real life. And here she's playing one of the most downright vile, despicable human beings alive. Prior to this film, I'd only ever seen her as Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man 3, and she didn't really have much to do in that film. She did fine for what she had to do, but that wasn't a role that showed her acting talent. In this movie, you really see that she can act. I mean, she is not riding her father's fame. She is a legit great actress, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what else she does. Her character, Hilly Holbrook, makes Voldemort look like Santa Claus in this movie. I mean, she is, the reason I say that is because, I mean, she doesn't have any magical powers or anything like that, and she's just such a horrible person. And it's amazing. Bryce Dallas Howard, I've noticed about her is that, she oftentimes, she like I said, she's a very friendly person. She smiles a lot. She has this very friendly look in her eyes, and at certain moments in the movie, she has that look. And then there are moments right when you look at her, she has this glare, like a lion about to pounce on an antelope. I mean, it's pretty freaky. Her character is essentially a bully in this movie. I mean, she bullies anyone and everyone, even her own mother, to get what she wants. I mean, she doesn't stop at anything to get what she wants, and she'll take down anybody who gets in her way. And again, she played that part so convincingly. I mean, it was so believable. I really liked that this movie had a female-dominant cast. You really don't see that in a lot of movies nowadays. But, I wasn't really even thinking about it watching the movie. I just realized after it was over that there really weren't many major male roles in this film. So that's pretty cool. I honestly did not have any problems with The Help. I thought everything about it worked from a filmmaking aspect. And one of the criticisms I've heard of this from this film is that it makes the black people in it look helpless, and it's kind of a typical white savior movie. I know this is a controversial topic I'm talking about here, but I will say this as a black person, I don't really agree with that, because I feel like, Emma Stone's character, yeah, she did decide to write this book and she decided to help them, but in the end, Octavia Spencer and Viola Davis, their characters, Aibileen and Minnie, they helped her as much as she helped them. So I wouldn't say it's a white savior thing at all. I mean, they all helped each other, and that's what ultimately made this film so emotionally hooking and powerful. I'm going to give The Help an A. I really loved it. I mean, I didn't really find anything I didn't like about this film. It worked on all levels. I expected to be big at the Oscars. I expected to be nominated for Best Picture. Taylor might get a Best Director nomination. I definitely think Viola Davis, Octavia Spencer, and Bryce Dallas Howard all should get Oscar nominations for their roles. It's really great to see a movie like this doing so well at the box office, and it really deserves all its success. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this review. I hope you all enjoyed this review, and go see The Help. You will not regret it, or you might, I don't know, but just let me know what you think about it. But I recommend seeing it. I am going to buy the DVD when it comes out. But anyway, guys, stay tuned for the next reviews I have coming out. I hope you all have a great day, and this is Lance from Cinematic Galaxy signing off, and I hope I find my sunglasses soon.